Aging is often seen as a time of decline, but what if I told you that it can also be a time of incredible strength, wisdom, and resilience? Many people slow down as they get older, but there is a rare group of individuals who continue to thrive, maintaining physical strength, mobility, and mental sharpness well beyond expectations. And you might just be one of them. In this video, we'll explore 8 key signs that show you are aging exceptionally well. These indicators go beyond just feeling good. They are scientifically backed measures of longevity and quality of life. If you recognize yourself in these signs, you are part of an elite group proving that age is just a number. Stay with us until the end, as we'll not only reveal these remarkable signs, but also share practical tips on how to maintain and even improve them. We'd love to hear from you, so be sure to comment below on which of these signs you relate to the most. And if you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on new content designed to inspire and empower you. Let's dive in. Number 1. Strong grip strength. Have you ever stopped to think about how often you use your hands in a single day? From lifting a cup of tea to holding onto a railing for balance, your hands are involved in nearly everything you do. But what if one day, these small, seemingly simple tasks become difficult? That's why grip strength is much more than just how tightly you can squeeze. It's a window into your overall health and longevity. A firm grip is a sign of vitality. It reflects the strength of your muscles, the efficiency of your nervous system, and even the condition of your heart. Studies have shown that seniors with strong grip strength tend to live longer, remain independent, and recover faster from illnesses. But why is this the case? The answer lies in what grip strength represents. Think about the last time you carried groceries into your home. Did you do it with ease, or did you feel your hands tiring quickly? A weak grip isn't just about losing hand strength. It's often a red flag that your muscle mass is decreasing, a condition known as sarcopenia. When muscle loss progresses, everyday tasks become more challenging, mobility declines, and the risk of falls increases. If your grip remains strong, it suggests that your overall muscle health is intact. Your body is capable of handling daily activities, and you are less likely to suffer from age-related frailty. Take Frank, a 75-year-old former carpenter. He never paid much attention to his grip strength until his doctor mentioned it during a routine checkup. To Frank's surprise, his grip was stronger than some men in their 50s. Why? Because he never stopped using his hands, whether it was working in his garden, lifting small tools, or even playing with his grandchildren. His grip strength wasn't just a reflection of his hands. It was proof that his entire body was still working in harmony. Beyond muscle health, grip strength is also linked to cardiovascular well-being. Stronger muscles require better circulation, and studies have found that individuals with a weak grip are more likely to experience heart-related issues. Your hands are, in a way, connected to your heart. If your grip is failing, it may be signaling something deeper within your body. So, how can you maintain or improve your grip strength? The best approach is to keep your hands active in ways that challenge them. Try squeezing a stress ball a few times a day to maintain endurance, carrying grocery bags instead of using a cart for lighter loads, using resistance bands to work your fingers and forearm muscles, gardening, kneading dough, or even wringing out a towel to engage your hands in natural movements. If you can still firmly hold objects, shake hands with confidence, and carry out daily tasks without difficulty, take a moment to appreciate what your hands can do. They are a testament to your strength and resilience. And if you want to test yourself, here's a simple challenge. Pick up a moderately heavy object and hold it for 30 seconds. If you can do this with ease, your grip is still going strong. Let us know in the comments how you're maintaining your hand strength. Your experiences could inspire someone else to do the same. Number 2, rising from the floor without assistance. Imagine this. You drop something on the floor, or perhaps you're sitting on the ground playing with your grandkids. When it's time to get up, do you push off your hands, grab onto furniture, or need someone's help? Or can you rise smoothly, relying only on your legs and core strength? If you can still get up from the floor without assistance, you possess a rare and valuable ability that signals exceptional aging. Many people underestimate the importance of this skill until they lose it. The ability to rise from the floor without help is a powerful indicator of longevity, mobility, and independence. Studies have found that individuals who struggle with this movement are at a much higher risk of falls, hospitalization, and long-term mobility issues. But those who can do it with ease tend to maintain their strength, flexibility, and coordination well into their later years. Think about it. Getting up from the floor requires a combination of leg strength, balance, core stability, and joint flexibility. If just one of these areas declines, the simple act of standing up can become a major challenge. But when all these elements work together, it's a sign that your body is functioning at a high level. Take Margaret, a 72-year-old yoga enthusiast. Every morning, she stretches and practices movements that keep her body agile. One day, her doctor asked her to perform the sit-to-stand test. She sat on the floor and got up without using her hands. She did it effortlessly. Her doctor smiled and said, "Most people your age can't do that." Margaret hadn't realized that this simple movement was actually a sign of her overall health and resilience. So, why does this ability matter so much? Because it's directly tied to your independence. If you can get up from the floor without struggling, it means you have the strength and control to prevent falls, recover from stumbles, and move confidently in everyday life. On the other hand, if this movement has become difficult, it's a warning sign that your lower body strength and mobility might need attention. If you want to improve or maintain this ability, try these simple exercises. Squats strengthens your legs and core, making it easier to rise from the floor. Lunges improves balance and leg coordination. Seated to standing repeats. Sit in a chair and stand up without using your hands. Repeat several times. Stretching and mobility work. Keeps your joints flexible and prevents stiffness. Want to test yourself? Try sitting down on the floor and standing up without using your hands or knees for support. If you can do this smoothly, congratulations, you are in a rare group of seniors with exceptional mobility. If it's challenging, don't worry. With regular movement and targeted exercises, you can improve this ability over time. Now, tell us, can you still get up from the floor with ease? Try it out and share your experience in the comments below. Number 3, maintaining good posture. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to exude confidence and vitality just by the way they stand or walk? Good posture isn't just about looking poised. It's a fundamental indicator of how well your body is aging. If you can still stand tall with your shoulders back and your spine aligned, you are in an exceptional category of seniors who have maintained strength, balance, and flexibility. Posture is more than appearance. It is deeply connected to your musculoskeletal health. As we age, factors like weakened core muscles, arthritis, and poor habits can cause the body to hunch forward. This isn't just a cosmetic issue. Poor posture can lead to chronic back pain, reduced lung capacity, and even balance problems that increase fall risks. Think about the last time you sat down for a long period. Did you catch yourself slumping? When you walk, do you notice your head jutting forward or your shoulders rounding? These subtle shifts may seem small, but over time, they can significantly impact mobility and overall well-being. Take George, a 74-year-old retired teacher. Unlike many of his peers, he still walks upright with confidence, his back straight and his head held high. People often mistake him for being younger than he is, not just because of his posture, but because of the energy and presence he carries. His doctor once told him, "Most men your age have already lost their natural spinal alignment, but you're holding up remarkably well." The secret? George has made a conscious effort to engage his core, stretch daily, and avoid prolonged slouching. So, why is posture such a powerful marker of aging well? When your spine is properly aligned, your muscles, joints, and bones work together efficiently. Your lungs can fully expand, allowing better oxygen flow to your brain and body. Your balance improves, making falls less likely. Your digestion even benefits because slouching compresses internal organs, making it harder for your body to function optimally. If you want to improve or maintain your posture, try these simple exercises. Wall standing exercise. Stand against a wall with your back flat and shoulders touching. Hold for 30 seconds and repeat daily. Core strengthening. Engage in activities like planks, gentle yoga, or Pilates to support your spine. Posture check-ins. Throughout the day, pause and ask yourself, am I slouching? Are my shoulders relaxed but back? Is my head aligned with my spine? Stretching routine. Focus on opening up the chest, lengthening the spine, and keeping your muscles flexible. Want to test your posture? Try standing with your back against a wall. Can you comfortably keep your heels, lower back, and shoulders touching the wall without strain? If so, you're in great shape. If not, consider incorporating daily stretches and core exercises to keep your body aligned and strong. Tell us in the comments, how's your posture? Have you noticed changes over the years? Let's start a conversation about how to stand tall and age with strength. Number 4, standing up from a chair without using hands. Think about how often you get up from a chair throughout the day. Whether it's rising from the dining table, getting out of a car, or standing up after watching TV, this simple movement is something we often take for granted until it becomes difficult. The ability to stand up from a chair without using your hands is a key sign of lower body strength, balance, and overall physical resilience. As we age, many people experience a gradual decline in leg strength and core stability, making it harder to rise from a seated position without assistance. If you can still stand up effortlessly without pushing off with your hands, you are in a rare and exceptional group of seniors who have maintained their functional strength. But why does this ability matter so much? Because it's a direct indicator of your independence and longevity. Studies have shown that people who struggle to get up from a chair without assistance are at a higher risk of mobility loss, falls, and even shorter lifespans. This movement requires the coordination of multiple muscle groups, quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, and core, all working together. When these muscles remain strong, they protect your joints, stabilize your movements, and keep you mobile well into your later years. Take Linda, a 72-year-old grandmother. She never thought much about standing up from a chair until she noticed some of her friends relying on armrests or needing assistance to rise. One day, at a family gathering, her grandson playfully challenged her. "Grandma, can you stand up without using your hands?" Without hesitation, she did it effortlessly, much to the surprise of those around her. What Linda didn't realize was that her daily routine, walking, stretching, and doing light leg exercises, had helped her maintain this crucial ability without even thinking about it. If standing up from a chair without using your hands is becoming a challenge for you, don't worry. There are ways to improve it. Try these exercises. Seated to standing repeats. Practice standing up from a chair using only your legs. Do this 10 times in a row to build endurance. Squats. Strengthen your legs by doing body weight squats, focusing on controlled movements. Step-ups. Use a staircase or a step to engage your leg muscles and improve coordination. Core work. Engage in gentle core strengthening exercises to support balance and stability. Want to test yourself? Try sitting in a chair with your arms crossed over your chest and standing up without using your hands. If you can do this easily, your lower body strength is in excellent condition. If not, now is the perfect time to start working on it. Let us know in the comments, can you still stand up from a chair without using your hands? What exercises or habits have helped you stay strong? Number 5. Balancing on one leg for more than 10 seconds. Balance is something we often take for granted until we start losing it. Have you ever stood on one leg to put on a sock, only to feel wobbly? Or maybe you stepped onto uneven ground and had to grab onto something for support? These moments remind us that balance isn't just about standing still. It's a crucial part of maintaining independence, preventing falls, and moving confidently through life. If you can stand on one leg for more than 10 seconds without wobbling or grabbing onto something, you are aging exceptionally well. Studies have found that older adults with good balance tend to have stronger muscles, better coordination, and a lower risk of falls, the leading cause of serious injury in seniors. But why does balance decline with age? The answer lies in the complex system that controls it. Your ability to balance depends on a combination of factors: strong leg muscles, a responsive nervous system, flexible joints, and a well-functioning inner ear. When any of these weaken, stability suffers. This is why many older adults start to shuffle when they walk or feel hesitant on stairs. They are compensating for reduced balance control. Take Frank, a 77-year-old retired carpenter. He used to move effortlessly, but one day, he noticed himself feeling unsteady on uneven ground. During a routine checkup, his doctor asked him to stand on one leg for 10 seconds. Frank barely made it to 5 before tipping over. That moment was a wake-up call. He began incorporating simple balance exercises into his daily routine: heel-to-toe walking, standing on one leg while brushing his teeth, and gentle yoga. Within a few months, he could confidently balance for over 15 seconds. So, how can you improve or maintain your balance? Try these simple exercises. One leg stand. Stand near a sturdy surface and lift one foot off the ground. Try holding for 10 seconds, then switch legs. Heel-to-toe walk. Walk in a straight line, placing one foot directly in front of the other, like walking on a tightrope. Weight shifts. Stand with feet hip-width apart and slowly shift your weight from one foot to the other, improving coordination. Tai Chi or yoga. These practices enhance balance, flexibility, and mind-body connection. Want to test yourself? Stand up and lift one foot a few inches off the ground. Count to 10. If you can hold it steadily, your balance is in great shape. If not, don't worry. It's never too late to start improving. Small daily efforts can make a big difference in maintaining stability and preventing falls. Let us know in the comments. Can you balance on one leg for 10 seconds? Have you noticed any changes in your stability over the years? Share your experience and let's support each other in aging strong. Number 6. Carrying groceries without struggling. Have you ever walked out of a grocery store carrying a bag full of fresh produce and thought about how effortlessly you lifted it? Or maybe you've noticed others struggling, setting their bags down to take a break. If you can still carry groceries without feeling like it's a major workout, you're ahead of many people your age. This seemingly simple task is actually a strong indicator of functional strength, endurance, and independence. Carrying groceries requires a combination of grip strength, arm endurance, core stability, and leg power. It's not just about holding on to a bag, It's about walking with control, maintaining balance, and having the stamina to complete the task without exhaustion. When these abilities start to fade, everyday tasks become more difficult and reliance on assistance increases. Take Walter, a 74-year-old retired school teacher. One day, he was loading groceries into his car when a younger shopper offered to help, assuming he needed assistance. Walter chuckled, politely declined, and effortlessly lifted his bags. That moment made him realize how much his active lifestyle had kept him ahead of the curve. Unlike many people his age, he had no trouble handling everyday tasks that required strength and endurance. Why is this ability so important? Because it reflects your muscle health and overall physical function. Studies have shown that muscle loss, if left unchecked, can lead to frailty, reduced mobility, and even shorter lifespans. But the good news is that muscle strength can be maintained and even improved at any age. If you want to preserve or enhance your ability to carry groceries or any other weight-bearing tasks, try incorporating these simple exercises into your routine. Farmer's carry. Hold a weight in each hand and walk a short distance, keeping your core engaged and posture upright. Deadlifts with light weights. Strengthen your lower back, glutes, and grip to make lifting easier. Arm and shoulder strengthening. Use resistance bands or light weights to improve endurance in your arms and upper body. Grip exercises. Squeeze a stress ball or use a hand gripper to maintain strong hands and fingers. Want to test yourself? Pick up 2 grocery bags filled with moderate weight and walk around your home for 30 seconds. If you can do this without feeling strained or fatigued, you're maintaining great functional strength. If not, start incorporating small strength-building activities into your daily routine. Tell us in the comments, can you still carry groceries with ease? Have you noticed a difference in your strength over the years? Share your experience and let's inspire each other to stay strong. Number 7. Getting down on the floor and back up with ease. Have you ever sat on the floor, maybe while playing with your grandchildren, or stretching after a walk and then gotten up effortlessly? If so, you have a remarkable ability that many seniors gradually lose over time. The ability to get down and back up without struggling is one of the strongest indicators of mobility, flexibility, and long-term independence. For many, this movement becomes difficult with age. Joint stiffness, reduced muscle strength, and balance issues can turn a simple act into a major challenge. But those who can still do it with ease are more likely to stay active, prevent injuries, and maintain their quality of life well into their later years. Take Joan, a 72-year-old grandmother who has been active all her life. One day, while playing with her grandkids on the floor, she stood up effortlessly, as she always had. Her daughter, noticing this, remarked, "Mom, I know people 20 years younger than you who can't do that." Joan had never considered this movement to be anything special, but it was actually a powerful sign of her overall physical health. Why does this ability matter so much? Because it reflects the coordination of multiple physical functions: leg strength, core stability, joint flexibility, and balance. People who struggle to get up from the floor without support are at a much higher risk of falls, mobility loss, and even premature health decline. The good news? With practice and simple exercises, this skill can be maintained and even regained. If you want to improve or maintain this ability, try incorporating these exercises into your routine. Sit-to-stand practice. Start by sitting on a low chair or cushion and practice standing up without using your hands. Squats. Build lower body strength by doing body weight squats, ensuring controlled movement. Core strengthening. Engage in exercises like planks or gentle yoga to support balance and coordination. Flexibility. Work, Regularly stretch your hips, knees, and lower back to keep your joints mobile. Want to test yourself? Try sitting down on the floor and standing back up without using your hands, arms, or knees for support. If you can do this smoothly, you are in a rare group of seniors with excellent mobility. If it's challenging, don't be discouraged. Start small, practice regularly, and you'll see progress over time. Let us know in the comments, can you still get down and back up with ease? What activities have helped you maintain your mobility? Number 8. Engaging in physical and mental activities regularly. What if I told you that the secret to aging well isn't just about staying physically active, but also about keeping your mind engaged and challenged? Physical and mental activities go hand in hand. When you move your body, you stimulate your brain, and when you engage your brain, you enhance your overall well-being. If you are someone who continues to challenge yourself both physically and mentally, you are setting yourself up for a longer, healthier, and more fulfilling life. One of the biggest misconceptions about aging is that slowing down is inevitable. While the body may naturally change over time, staying active, both in movement and in thought, can dramatically slow the aging process. Physical activity keeps your muscles strong, improves circulation, and reduces the risk of chronic diseases. Meanwhile, mental engagement sharpens memory, enhances problem-solving skills, and protects against cognitive decline. Think about the last time you learned something new. Maybe it was picking up a new hobby, reading a challenging book, or even having an engaging conversation with a friend. These activities aren't just enjoyable. They strengthen neural connections in your brain, keeping you sharp and alert. Now pair that with movement, whether it's a daily walk, yoga, or even light stretching, and you have a powerful formula for aging well. Take Emma, an 80-year-old retired professor. She starts her mornings with light stretching, followed by a crossword puzzle over breakfast. In the afternoons, she takes a brisk walk while listening to an audiobook. At night, she enjoys a game of chess with her grandson. Emma isn't just maintaining her body. She's actively engaging her brain, and as a result, she feels energized, focused, and more connected to life. So, how can you keep both your body and mind active? For physical health, try activities like walking, tai chi, dancing, or gentle resistance training. Even gardening or household chores keep your body moving. For mental sharpness, engage in puzzles, reading, learning a new language, or playing an instrument. For social and emotional well-being, connect with others through conversations, volunteering, or joining a community group. Want to test yourself? Try learning a new skill, even something simple like a new recipe or a new card game. Then, pair it with movement. Maybe practice standing on one leg while brushing your teeth or taking a short walk after meals. Small changes like these keep both your body and mind strong over time. Tell us in the comments, how do you stay physically and mentally active? What activities bring you joy and keep you engaged? Let's celebrate the power of movement and learning together. Aging exceptionally well is not about luck. It's about choices, habits, and a commitment to staying active in both body and mind. Throughout this video, we've explored 8 key indicators that set you apart as someone who is thriving in later years. From maintaining grip strength and balance to engaging in mental and physical activities, each of these signs reflects a deeper truth. You have control over how you age. The inspiring stories of Frank, Margaret, George, and Emma remind us that aging does not mean losing our abilities. It means adapting, strengthening, and embracing new ways to stay independent and vibrant. Whether it's standing up from a chair without using your hands, getting down and back up from the floor with ease, or simply carrying your groceries without struggle, these abilities highlight resilience, longevity, and a deep connection to life. So, what's next? Take action. Start small. Test yourself on these 8 signs and make adjustments where needed. If balance is a challenge, add a few stability exercises to your daily routine. If posture is slipping, practice standing tall. If mental sharpness feels dull, pick up a book, engage in conversation, or challenge yourself with a new skill. Every small step counts. Most importantly, remember, you are not alone on this journey. There are millions of others striving to age with strength, confidence, and purpose. Let's build a community where we support and encourage one another. Leave a comment below. Which of these signs do you recognize in yourself? Which ones do you want to improve? Share your experiences, challenges, and victories. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends and family. Your engagement helps us continue creating valuable content to empower and inspire you. Together, let's redefine what it means to age well and embrace every stage of life with confidence. See you in the next video.